Hey, good morning, everybody. Sunday morning devotional time. And I was spending a little time with the family this weekend, sitting around the campfire. We were watching the flames dance around and looking up at the moon. And that reminded me of a time when we had a good friend say, isn't it crazy to think that the same moon we're looking at today is the moon that they were looking at in Bible times? And that is kind of crazy. Some things don't change. The moon is still going around like it always has, and some things change a lot. Think about going back in time, back to Bible times, and talking to Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, Paul, any of those guys about the internet, or trying to explain to them how to play football. That's stuff that they wouldn't understand. But now start talking to them about how greed is a real problem. Start talking to them about paying your taxes. Start talking to them about fighting within families. Start talking to them about all that kind of stuff, and that is something they're going to understand. They understand it was hard to make ends meet. They understand what it was like to give your all and still feel like you're spun out. That is stuff that they do understand, because some things, like that old moon, some things have not changed. Something else that has not changed is Jesus. It says in Hebrews 13:8, Jesus Christ was the same yesterday, today, and forever. Who else hasn't changed is the Lord. It says in Malachi 3:6, "For I, the Lord, do not change." We should find great comfort in that, as it seems like the world is changing around us and things aren't like they used to be, and we think about the good old days, or we start remembering days gone by that seem like better times. But just remember, Jesus doesn't change, the Lord doesn't change, and there is great comfort in that. Some of our problems take on a different form, but the initial problem, that has not changed either. And so when you take that to the Lord, He understands. And He is there for you. He's there to listen for you. And so whatever you're struggling with, whatever you're going through right now, don't stay down in that hole. Yeah, don't stay downtrodden. Take that to the Lord. Take that to Jesus. Pour your heart out to them and tell them what's going on, and ask for their help. Maybe that's comfort. Maybe, who knows what. But that is something that they understand, because they have helped many folks like us through that. That is something that has not changed. And so I really believe that no matter how weird the world gets, we can always find comfort in the fact that they remain the same since the beginning of time. And that is a very, very good thing. All right, I'm going to let you go. We'll see you back here next time.